And I believe we should be live right now.
NASCAR's greatest moments.
Winning a race is what it's all about.
Captured in incredible diecast collectibles.
This is definitely a team sport.
Captured in teamwork.
Competition's so tough.
Pick up the men and their machines.
I understand what I want out of my race car.
If you need the speed
in the circle,
the power,
there is no better place to find it.
the passion, then you gotta look for the circle.
Join us in the circle.
Waiting for the grand reveal now. Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, I'm not wearing a hat today because it's pretty hot out. So yeah. Anyways, this is probably a weird introduction, but let me know if the audio's good, because what's going on, everybody? This is your boy OBB, the diecast news guy, and welcome everybody to a pretty ecstatic video, guys. As you guys can see by the title of this, we got ourselves another Winner's Circle diecast. I know, I'm already gonna see like a lot of memes probably be like, whoa, this guy has hair, what the fuck? I just, you know, when I do these live streams, like, I don't have the time in the world to dolly myself up, but today felt like it, so what the hell, man? So, so yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, do got a big forehead, but hey, at least I know how to use it right. All right, let the memes start already, because I don't really care, so. Oh man, but what is up, everybody? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and Pro Calling. I believe you're not late because I just literally started this stream. So, but first, let me know if the audio is good. If is it too loud, or do I gotta probably talk a little bit lower? But I will be upgrading a mic very soon, probably in the next few weeks or so. But I was gonna upload this yesterday, but your boy was pretty tired. So hope you guys can understand about that. But luckily, we get in a day after. But this is Winner Circle Wave, man. A Winner Circle Wave for NASCAR Authentics. As what's going on, everybody who was watching this, NASCAR dude. I can't imagine what he's a fan of. But hopefully this, guys, is going to be on a nice little gateway to cure your guys' I don't know, off season of these 2 weeks that we've had with no NASCAR. And I don't know. I mean, I kind of had a feeling. I said on my Discord that we were going to get some announcements about Winner Circle Wave 1 of 2024 because if you remember our good friends from Lionel Racing, they have actually, I mean, well, first of all, I don't know, should I shrink myself? Actually, let's move down here. So, all right, I'm in the middle. You guys are going to obey to what I say right now. But if you guys remember from 4th of July, Lionel Racing actually posted about Wave 4 and Winner Circle Wave 1 is coming soon after they got done revealing, the impressive Wave 5. Spoiler alert, Wave 5 ain't really that kind of cool, except if you like petty, but apologize, actually I had some gum in my mouth right there, so how pretty unprofessional of me, but heck, I'm not a professional YouTuber by any means necessary. But we got a lot of Hey OBBs, so hello to everybody who is choosing your free time to watch this. Well, this is content. But yeah, we got 14 people who are watching, so you guys know what to do. Smash the like button, lick the like button. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I should come up with a different craze of like what we could do with the like button. Like, well, what do you think is like the non-cringiest thing I could say to say, hey, well, smash the like button or do whatever you guys got to do. So, but yeah, Lionel Racing, they kept their word, and literally, it came down to a month later, almost a month, that we got not only Wave 4, which if you guys haven't seen, that was my last reaction video, which I appreciate you guys for literally for the 1Ks, for the 1K views that happened on that stream. So thank you guys for that. I mean, I know these things are not, pitch perfect by any means necessary. I guess is what makes this cool. But getting on to now about Winner Circle Wave 1 of 2024, there was a lot of speculations of when these cars were going to hit the shelves, and, well, Lionel Racing actually throw out the dart right there and said, hey, well, we're going to release these cars sometime this week from a random user on, I almost said Instagram, but no, that's Twitter, dipshit. No, it's Threads. OBB, is there someone selling a Wave 1 Winner Circle on eBay for $30? Can't say I won't be surprised. I don't know if these cars are actually available at the Lionel Racing retail store just yet, which, by the way, if you guys live in Charlotte, in the Concord Mills area, or at Nashville, those are probably your best luck because, realistically speaking, these cars I'm about to show you, they're going to be released 2 weeks after the announcement, but, yeah, let's just say on the new What's in Stores video, I finally found a 2024 Wave, and how far are we now into the month? So expect that sometime coming out this weekend or so. But as always with these live streams, we always find a way to just create the hype going for these NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle Waves. I know in terms of views, like the NASCAR Authentics Waves get a lot more attention than the Winner Circle, but I'm starting to see a lot of change of direction of a lot of people actually going through the Winner Circle cars now, because I told you guys, $8 for these. These things are really cool, and if you go to like Race Win Diecast, well, I guess you're no fun, but now I respect everyone's opinion, and you can only get these at Target and Meijer, if I'm not mistaken as well. But here we guys go. So the first one up, we got to talk about, well, I'm sure the social media pages for RFK are absolutely going to love this right here. So we got ourselves Chris Buescher's Castrol Edge Michigan win in the Ford Mustang, the older Ford Mustang. And right now, the first thing I want to say, in terms of the presentation, because you know me, I do like to nitpick about something with Lionel, so let's see how this new presentation is for 2024, and I'm really liking it so far. As you can see, we do have a dark background, so the invert of the colors, but the one thing I'm really liking right now that I have said to Lionel before, we haven't really got that much good close-up shots of these cars. Well, they must have listened, because we got ourselves a nice close-up shot. I know it is not absolutely pitch perfect, but it is a lot better than what we've had before. And I think the thing that's absolutely going to drive a lot of people's attention right now is that you can clearly see something that's kind of shiny right there. All right, you guys know us, the shiny numbers. Well, you know, we're not in kindergarten, dipshit, even though I look like a fucking wiggle, but By the way, it's a NASCAR Authentic Steve Lane shirt, if you guys were wondering. I don't know if he still has it, but I don't know. You know I'm excited for a stream when I, got the hat off and I got a purple shirt because of this car right here. What if I were to tell you that possibly Lionel Racing has now put foil numbers on the 1/64 scale diecast? You think I'm probably crazy. You're going to be like, okay, well, yeah, this ain't going to be, that's just a weird reflection. That was my first reaction as well. So, and plus this car is also an exclusive. But Lionel Racing actually, someone I think spoke about this and said, hey, I've noticed that there could be like foil numbers. If you guys don't know the situation about the foil numbers, they are only available in the 1/64 scaled Gold Series diecast, where you see all those boxes are right behind me. Those are the cars that cost $10, $11. These cost $8, but with the foil numbers, they only have them on the 1/64 scale diecast, and they usually charge $2 to $3 more. So, my thing is that if these are actually foil numbers, which if you look at this photo provided by Lionel Racing, you can clearly see, well, first of all, spoiler alerts, those are the other two diecasts we're going to see. So a lot of exclusives in this wave, but that does look like foil numbers. I mean, yeah, we've had some cars before, like the Haley Deegan Airbox car. Yeah, I mean, technically it had foil numbers, but not really, just a little cheap reflection to showcase so this thing doesn't cost $2 to $3 more. I don't know how in the world Lionel Racing was able to get the foil numbers on this without a price increase. So, I've been seeing a lot of Winter Circle diecasts have been on clearance, actually, at a lot of Targets. I don't know if it was just inventory or a lot of people got worried about Winter Circle, but maybe they're going to come back. But, dude, if they actually keep these things $8 with the foil numbers, what is the point of getting the Gold Series diecast? Like, you're paying $11, actually $12, $13 for something that's about almost half of that cost. So, I thought I understand all the economics on this, as I believe we got some ads that are watching right now. So, I don't know, we're just going to throw the deuces like Chris Buescher. But I thought this was really, really interesting. So, you got the foil numbers on the Chris Buescher car, the Cole Custer car, and even the Ross Chastain, even though it doesn't look like it. But tell me what you guys think about that. I think we'll be talking about more of that. I mean, this ain't going to be the first time I'm going to mention foil numbers, since we got two other cars to talk about. But now, getting back to the actual diecast, the Chris Buescher Michigan race-winning car, and courtesy of Racing USA, as you guys know, I like to, since we are showcasing a race-winning car, I want to showcase let's see here, the actual details. I don't know why my mic decided to... All right, hold on a second. Want to make sure my mic is good. For some reason, my mic was disconnected, or... Okay, it's good. All right, I don't know why. I just had, like, a notification that said, like, the microphone, because... That's why I love these live streams, man. These live streams are very unpredictable. But I want to see what you guys are saying down below, as... yeah, we're going to be looking at the close race-winning details that you're going to see on a 1/64 scale diecast, even though I'm showing you guys on a 1/24 scale, because, newsflash, this car was canceled in the 1/64 scale. But I think a lot of Chris Buescher fans are going to love this scheme. I can't say that they're going to like this scheme in the following year, which is this year, with what happened to that, very close finish. I mean, I'm so sorry for anybody who's a Chris Buescher fan for this year. That was a crazy, crazy finish with Kyle Larson winning it just by that much. But yeah, the Chris Buescher Castrol Edge car from Michigan. He won this race back-to-back from Richmond and now at Michigan. So that's pretty cool. Kind of like what Kevin Harvick did in 2022. But there is going to be some nice race detail marks on this. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any confetti. So if any of you guys who are not a big fan of confetti diecast, this could probably be the Chris Buescher diecast to get. And, I mean, heck, the last time we had the Castrol Edge car was released in a certain familiar wave that I did a Grant diecast review on. So, luckily, there's no puke green on this. The green is vibrant and almost looks like a freaking, the Castrol Edge scheme. What can I describe? It's basically like a Christmas tree dipped in oil. I mean, yeah. But really, really nice, guys. And then you probably want to see whether there's any other fine details. No, it's a pretty clean raced version, but I know that's going to get a lot of people talking, because if you guys remember, usually how these Winter Circle diecasts are produced, they usually will go week to week. We only get 8 slots, so... But the last Cup car that we had released, if you want to go in terms of the schedule, was Ryan Blaney's Coca-Cola 600 car. So you're probably wondering, okay, why did they skip a few cars? I've noticed, like the big one in particular, because if you think about it, guys, we're going through all the way this until like Michigan, all right? Like we forgot about like, we forgot Richmond, we forgot Pocono. I mean, yeah, I know I'm already saying this right now, but like, what I'm trying to say is that this whole this wave for 2021, for 2024 wave 1, these are possibly going to be the final race win cars that we got for 2023. So there's going to be a lot of mixed opinions, but I've seen a lot of good stuff about it. But we'll keep talking about this because I want to get on to more other cars. But solid choice. I mean, I probably personally, in my opinion, the Castrol Edge car is cool. But I would have loved if they actually brought his Daytona Coke Zero Sugar 400 race winning car. That car is covered in confetti. I think that would look nice. But since that was already available in the 164 scale, I understand that. Same with the Richmond wins. So I can see why they picked this car. So it completes that whole trifecta of wins that you got for Chris Buescher. Because like I said, you're not going to get this in the 164 Gold Series scale. Because it was canceled. By the way, the Checkers of Records diecast was also canceled as well. Don't even get me started on some of the diecasts that we have had canceled this year. Like, I think I saw like 62 out of like 100 and something. Or like, that's like mostly canceled. I mean, for 164s. So thank God we have Winter Circle diecasts. But want to see what you guys see down below right here as, yeah, the Chris Buescher Michigan Win. That is exclusive, and you can only get it in NASCAR Authentics for 2024. Wave 1. Speaking of which, I mean, can we get to 17 viewers and maybe even 17 likes? We got 3 people who are liking this video, so appreciate you guys for that. Chris Buescher needs a win in 2024. He does. We don't talk about that Castrol 2022 car. Oh, I know, yeah. You want me to get an aneurysm? Don't make me get my Carl Everts Affleck helmet. Got so close to a Truex Sonoma. Dude, I'm bummed that we don't even have a Truex New Hampshire win. I'm going to talk about that when we get on to the one Toyota that was released. And I think I forgot to point out the tweet on this, actually, but Lionel said, actually, how many cars are in this wave. Like, there was a certain amount of Chevrolet, certain amount of Fords, and I think one Toyota. So, I'm glad they were pretty transparent on that. But this is the first Ford we got right here, which is Chris Buescher. So, pretty nice so far. But now we're going to be going all the way to Indianapolis Motor Speedway on the road course configuration. We got one that I'm absolutely not surprised at all, seeing this was a very popular race-winning car in diecast form for 2023. Michael McDowell's second career Cup Series win, which was at the Indianapolis Road Course with the Horizon Hobby sponsorship, which I know you guys have already seen me talk about this car a lot because of that low-C RC video. Well, we got right here. Oh yeah, we got Alright, yeah, I'm just reading through what you guys saying right there. We got NASCAR Rush. Hey, I know him. Pretty happy for Buescher being exclusive. Yeah, I see a lot of people are pretty upset with some of the decisions that we've had. Yeah, Eric Almirola's Sonoma win. That was something. Like, they could have got Truex's Sonoma win too, now I think about it, because both of them were canceled. There were 163 cancellations, which I know that is pretty insane, but that is how crazy the diecast market is. But we're getting so off topic on that. Getting back to this, maybe that's what you guys like about off-topic live streams. I mean, hell. But just keep the engagement going, guys. I do like it and appreciate when you guys interact, and I interact with y'all. We'll be on Instagram live after this as well, so that's like the mega interaction if you guys want to interact with your boy OBB. And I don't know why I talk to myself in third person. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so upset that we never got that Mara Truex Jr. New Hampshire win. Or not. Maybe I haven't seen these cars yet. Or maybe I have. That topic needs to be a separate video or live stream. Yeah, I think, if these live streams, I don't know. To be honest with you guys, I really like these live streams. I could do more of these if you guys want me to, and I could just say what's on my mind about the current state of the diecast industry. But, hey. We'll see what the Spectrum Internet does for me. So, but getting back to this diecast right here, we got Michael McDowell's Horizon Hobby car. Anybody who saw my diecast review on this car, you know that I kind of had some beef with this in terms of the quality control. I was going to show you guys a picture or a little funny edit, but heck, I probably don't want to be in a ranty mood because, heck, I'm still smiling, even though there are some selections that probably could be better. But we're only on our second one. Second Ford, Michael McDowell. Really cool. Hey, you can't be disappointed with this car. I mean, if you guys were waiting for this car to come out, you are in luck. So this was one of my cars that I was going to predict. I didn't really predict the Chris Buescher car to come out, but this one I was definitely expecting. But since we're already talking about Indianapolis, guys, I mean, might as well showcase you guys another re-review of the Michael McDowell car. So here is, again, another photo from Racing USA. This car, showing it in the 124 scale, so you guys can actually see the clear details. But if you guys want more information about this, check out my diecast review. And if you love rants, check it out as well, because let's just say a certain side right here just had to screw up on your boy when it came to the diecast review. If you people know, you know, then you guys are the real MVP. So 21 people are watching now. That's awesome. Let's get the light going. I don't know. I mean, if this stream does go up in viewership, maybe we get to 34. Do some justice for Michael McDowell. We're going to try and stay positive. Yeah. Trying to stay positive when you talk about Lionel is like, I don't know, lighting yourself on fire and trying to put it out and you're still on fire, blazing guns. Or, I don't know. Oh, man. But like we got Circle B diecast right there, so that's cool. But, oh god, now I sound like one of those reviewers right now. It's going to be like, okay, here's Horizon Hobby. We are ready to control. All right, like, don't get me wrong. I know this is off topic, but I had to say this because someone brought this on my Discord. I have some pet peeves when it comes to doing diecast reviews. When people do this thing where you can clearly see the logos, and they're like, we got the American Earth logo, we got 34, Horizon Hobby. Dude, what the fuck? Like, I can see the car, right? You don't have to point it out, like... But that's just what I got to say right there. This car is going to kick ass. Probably is going to be a hot seller, considering, you know, we usually get a lot of front row motorsports diecasts. So, I don't know. I mean, I got a feeling that possibly we are going to be having another car from front row pretty soon in this wave. I just can't really put my finger on it, though, or more importantly, my abnormally large forehead. But I didn't realize that. Okay, yeah, all right. I was like, wow, why is the chat not rock and rolling? But I forgot. I had it on top chat, not live chat. See, I'm a hot mess. Maybe that's why I don't do live streams that much. I hope they put Nick Sanchez's Charlotte truck win in Winter Circle 2024. I don't know about that, man. I mean, we do have a truck in this, but yeah, Michael McDowell Horizon Hobby card. God, that back bumper is so funny. Go on to get it, definitely. Just watch out for the quality control, because I got screwed with it once, so... But, hey, we'll see what happens, as that's another 4 down. Alright, so the next up, we are going all the way now to the playoffs with the Bristol night race by everyone's favorite driver, Denny Hamlin. This is the FedEx Fright ground? Or no, this is the FedEx Fright. Alright, I almost said Express, but I'm like, well, you know what I mean. As long as it says Fed and X, we know it's going to be a FedEx car, so... But this is his Bristol car, and this is another exclusive. It was canceled in the 164 scale. Dude, I'm about to show the 124 scale. I don't know what this guy is talking about. But okay, here is where my concerns are. All right, this is cool that we got ourselves another Denny Hamlin car, but what a missed opportunity. I mean, I know people are going to be like, well, Brian, this ain't the same car as the Richmond winner, or, you know, I think there was another one that came out to the Richmond, and we had the Coco 600 winner too, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But easily, in my opinion, if you want variety on a diecast, if you want variety in these diecast scale models, this should have been the Pocono win. It should have, because that was a special scheme. I mean, we are going to be getting another Mavis car coming out soon for Bristol in 2024. Or not Mavis, it was like the Express oil change car. So, while it's cool, we do have the playoff banners and the spoiler. I don't know, maybe I'll have to actually look at the diecast to see if there's going to be any race-winning details. And judging by the looks of it, there's no confetti. We got a little bit of a build-up and residue, but okay, we do got a little bit of a mark right there on the where the that's not side pods, Brian, where the rocker panels are. So okay, this car does have some dings and dents to it, so it looks pretty cool. But you know me, I love variety, and we already had the Richmond car released, so. I mean, I understand FedEx is Denny Hamlin. That is a sponsor that is very recognizable with NASCAR people and everyone else in between. But this should have been the Pocono win. Should have. Because that would have catch some people's eyes. Because looking at this, you're going to be like, oh yeah, it's another Denny Hamlin FedEx car. It's a cool one, but yeah, the variety is still kind of an issue when it comes to that. But Hamlin fans, you probably will get this regardless. I'll probably get it since it is an exclusive. But I don't know, I mean, this feels like the wave that's perfect for people who don't like confetti on their cars. Because so far we've had 3 cars so far that have no confetti, so maybe that's why they did that, because I know Lionel reads that stuff too. Actually, you know, let's get the comments rocking and rolling. I think wait, we got another ad break? Good lord. All right, let me know if the ads are too much, and I will tone it down, because I really want you guys to actually hear my opinions, because I didn't even know that this ad stuff is like doing automatically, but... this diecast should have came out with the cucumber. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is the famous car that, you know, Denny Hamlin had that famous interview where he said, hey, I beat your favorite driver. I didn't realize I'm wearing a purple shirt, so does that make me a Denny Hamlin fan? Well, gonna go kill myself now. Just kidding, though. I'm a Truex fan, so it's been way worse. But, God, I'm really in the dark humor today, man. I don't know why. But, yeah, I mean, to case in point, and not to ramble on too much, second exclusive, it's cool, but could have been a little bit better. That's all I'm going to say. Not complaining, just expected better. Oh my lord. So next up, we got ourselves a Talladega race winning car. And remember how I said that it was a Front Row Motorsports diecast? And I looked very closely at a certain sponsor on the Michael McDowell car. Well, I know I'm pretty freaking obvious when it comes to that stuff. But this is Brett Moffitt's debut, I think, in Winter Circles. He has shown up in NASCAR Authentics, but this is the first time, I think, for Winter Circles. But this is really cool, guys. Not only the debut for Brett Moffitt in this car and in this truck, I think this is the first time they put the 34 in the truck. This is a really cool one, and I kind of had a feeling that we were going to get this in Winter Circle because the Gold Series variants of this came out. I beat your favorite driver, oh lord. Oh man. I'm saying the frame rates should be set to 30 FPS. I don't know. Am I good? Am I clear? I don't know why I just did like a weird sign thing, but... okay. Denny Hamlin, I don't know what you're doing here, buddy, but hey, well, you know this is an OBB stream win where you're going to be going through all this stuff, so... Yeah, the Denny Hamlin car. Gotta love that stuff. Literally just playing this in a cheaply made slideshow, so just let that stuff roll over, you know, waste time. Here's the Brett Moffitt truck. Really nice. As you can see, I mean, I think a lot of people want to know if the packaging's going to be different. Probably ain't going to be the case right there. I'm not concerned about the SVG car. Yeah, that reminds me, since, you know, we're already down to the playoff races, before we talk about this, man, so many summer races were missed on this. Like, you could have had, you know, especially Shane Van Gisbergen's Chicago win. We had a hauler of that came out, and usually people like to, you know, match the haulers with the diecast. Can't do that unless you get in the Gold Series. So that's unfortunate. I was expecting SVG's Chicago win to come out there. You know, it's cool that we got a truck. I mean, I was getting a little worried that they were just going to do all cups, so we do have all 3 series on here. The package is different from last year, and now it looks like the regular authentic packaging. It does, okay, I'll tell, I don't know, I mean, if these are already on eBay, I'll probably have to look at it, but I wonder if they're still resealable. By the way, NASCAR Dude, appreciate you posting a lot. I do follow you on my social media, especially on YouTube. Every time I go up on YouTube, your feed is always there first, and I'm up to date with whatever stuff when it comes to the diecast news. So appreciate you guys, you know, for that, dude. So, but oh, we got NASCAR official 24. Hi, OBB. Hello. I am feeling like a Denny Hamlin fan today. Just kidding. I had to pick purple. Goddamn. But anyways, hope you guys are going to be absolutely freaking great to me to showcase this car, as I was trying to find a funny way to say this. But yeah, here is the 124 scale diecast of the Freight Auctions car, which, by the way, I mean, I don't really want to place any sponsors on here, but you guys get this diecast in the 124 and 164 scale diecast. If you don't have a Meyer or a Target near you, spoiler diecast has you covered. So yeah. That's pretty much that right there with the Freight Auctions car. Really cool. A lot of people were a little worried that the 34 was like really big and wide, but I think that's how that car actually looks like. So, but this is the side I think a lot of people were excited about. I mean, look at this thing. You guys thought the Zane Smith Coda truck was a hot rod. Oh, this one is just as good. I mean, look at that. It's even got the shredded tire. But of course, man, could you imagine if we had rubber tires for Winter Circle? Like, if they're going to find ways to just continue adding detail, I mean, hell, throw in rubber tires, man. But that is a lot of rubber buildup. God dang. I mean, heck, I don't know. Do you think that Goodyear tire still is usable if I probably put it on my 2014 Toyota Camry? Probably not, but... But anyways, guys, are they in stock at Target or Meijer today or tomorrow? No, it's going to take about 2 weeks, but that's what Lionel says. But Unless you live at the Lionel Racing retail stores in Concord Mills, North Carolina, or Nashville, Tennessee, then pretty much you're going to have to just wait, like everyone else has. I mean, even myself, I haven't even uploaded a What's Stores video until this weekend, so be on the lookout for that pretty soon, guys. The rubber tires would be a good addition to this line than just the diecast chassis versions. Yeah, let's see, with the Brett Moffitt win being in this wave, the only front row truck that has been authentics are, yeah, I mean, we've had pretty much a lot of front row motorsports diecast in winter circles, which I think is pretty funny. So, again, I'm not surprised that this was going to be released, but it is a cool diecast to say the least, man. So, this is probably one I'm going to pick up since, you know, people are going to be like, what's the difference between the $11 car and if this is still going to be $8 or $9? Just the chassis. All right, you got a white chassis in the interior compared to black. I mean, sure, there's probably costing measures in terms of colors, but that's all it is. And I am willing to take that risk. I mean, dude, I have, like, most of my collection has white interiors. I have a NASCAR Authentics wall behind me, which someday I'm going to reveal to you guys for an update video. We got Crazy Dallas on here. All right, we got a lot of our subscribers on here. Well, I mean, some of you guys may be subscribers, but if you aren't, please hit that subscribe button because it does help me out, and I don't know, maybe it gets me motivation to do more of these fun, wonderful misadventures, which, I mean, I got a feeling that this stream is going to be out a little bit more longer than an hour, so if you guys are just expecting an hour stream, probably like an hour 15 because I have other stuff to talk about. But, yeah, and appreciate you guys liking the video too. But, yeah, and plus this car has flames too. Who doesn't love flames, right? I mean, isn't that a hot rod? God, I'm almost 30 years old and I shouldn't be making these stupid obvious puns. Oh, man. But let's see what you guys say down below as we're going to go on to the next one right here, which, I mean, I guess you can say I'm going to be pretty excited about this. Probably. Alright, so I got to get some 2023 championship gear. But we got ourselves Ryan Blaney's 2023 Talladega Menards race winning car. Well, not only Menards, it's the Pennzoil car. So, yeah, how about that? It only took a few years for the Pennzoil car to finally get back to victory lane. Man, the Roval 2018 race. Look how far we come when it comes to the Pennzoil schemes. Heck, that black number, gotta admit, I don't like it at first, but it works well. At least we got rid of that freaking Menard yellow. Yeah, it's gonna be Blaney, guys. I mean, okay, I should be excited about this car, and in fact, I am. But since this car was already made in the 1/64 scale, and keep in mind we only have 8 slots, so in terms of the Blaney diecast they had to pick, this is the only one that they picked. And I'm a little disappointed because, like I said, I mean, there's not really any exclusivity when it comes to this car. You can get this in the Gold Series. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that this should have been the Martinsville win. The Martinsville win with the discount tire car. That thing is covered in confetti. This one is the first one I've seen that has confetti on it in this wave. So, heck. But personally, when we got to the next few ones, this would make a lot more sense. But the Martinsville win would have been a cool option. Would have been some cool variety. I think that car was canceled in the 1/64 scale. But the Phoenix raced version car. That one, I think a lot of people wanted in this wave, and we didn't got it. And the only thing I probably could think of is that possibly, maybe, I don't know, Lionel, since, you know, the whole point of Winter Circles wave is to showcase the car that won the race. If you guys didn't know, Ryan Blaney did not won the Phoenix race. I know people are watching this be like, what the hell is this guy talking about? He's talking about the Phoenix race. Why he's talking about the Talladega race? Well, I'm kind of overlooking this car because this car is cool and all, but there could have been better options. Like, I like it, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely going to get this. But the Martinsville win could have been a better bet, or the Phoenix raced version. Considering that, you know, there's a cool feature that's going to be showcased on those Phoenix cars coming up soon. Has to do with the tires, if you guys aren't aware. But, yeah, I mean, solid choice, but of course, I can't showcase anything without, you know, a high-quality photo. So, again, Racing USA coming out clutch with this car. And, yeah, this is a cool car. I mean, of course, it does come with the autograph. Sorry. But since it is a bright yellow car, you're going to see every detail to this, besides the chrome rims. Wish they brought back the chrome rims. You know, I didn't mind this granite countertop freaking concrete style, or whatever the hell diecast buffet calls it. Concrete wheels, damn it. But yeah, the Ryan Blaney Pennzoil schemes are cool. The chrome rims, I think, would look nice in Winter Circles. I hope they go back to that, but I think it just all depends on Penske. Don't mind me, I'm just shishing my mic right now, so if it sounded like it was an earthquake, that's just my bad, because I'm just so expressive right now, because you know me, got the body armor and energy drinks loaded up in this stream, so, but using it conservatively, so. But, yeah, I mean, I wonder if actually the spoiler's going to have any details when it comes to the confetti. Okay, speaking of confetti, I will say this. If Lionel's going to add more features, then, you know, go all out. Because the only thing I'm seeing that this card, the 124 scale, has that this doesn't, of course, we don't have the tire detail with like the marks and confetti on the tire, but the side windows, they are blank. They are blank. Right here, I mean, yeah, it looks like there's like a little piece of confetti, but there are some instances where a car is covered in confetti and it looks kind of wonky in the 164. I know we had it on the front and rear windshields, but on the sides it's completely just blank. So I wish that they would do that. And if you guys think I am absolutely losing it, I mean, just look closely at these windshields right here. I know I can't really showcase the other side, so kind of a bad point to say, but you see what I mean? It just, I mean, I understand people are going to be like, well, it's a 164 scale, they're not going to have that detail. Dude, I wasn't expecting window confetti on 164 scale diecast, so hoping that they can fix that, because that is starting to bug me a little bit, but not as much. But I don't know. I mean, again, it sounds like I'm complaining and nitpicking, but I'm not. All right, like Lionel had to make some really tough choices in this wave, because a lot of people are saying, well, we can wait until the next wave. We'll be talking about that soon, guys. A lot of good stuff talking about. But another 4 diecast. So, hey, pretty cool. Ryan Blaney's Talladega race win. So let me know what you guys think about that down below. Your 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion. And maybe this guy will be a champion, probably a 2-time champion coming up for the remainder of this season. But we got Kyle Larson's 2023 Las Vegas race win car. And this one is another one that's, you know, I'm excited to see. But how many Kyle Larson diecasts have we had released in Authentics? I mean, a good amount. A good amount. I mean, I understand Kyle Larson doesn't change his paint scheme up this much, but this is a cool car. It does have the playoff markings and all that, and it has confetti. So this wave is going to shock a lot of people when it comes to race winning details. Whether you like confetti or not, there's a good variety. This one is pretty cool, and for a second thought, I thought it looked like Kyle Larson was doing like the freaking T pose, or I don't know, it looked like a Hulk pose. Like, I don't know, like, look at me, I'm bad. But I don't know. I feel like someone's gonna clip that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, dude, yeah, we had the Fontana win from 2022. Not Matty D already, as you can see, has already listed all of them. The Martinsville win, the Richmond win, and North Wilkesboro win. Now, a lot of people are like, okay, why am I complaining about the Las Vegas car? Well, you know, Las Vegas, it's a cool track. I mean, there's some cool confetti on that. But there is a special crown jewel race that's, as I'm showing you guys the fine details on this, that Kyle Larson won in. And we've had the Southern 500 diecast come out before in winter circles with Eric Jones. I personally would have loved if they actually showcased the Southern 500 win in this wave. I mean, the Las Vegas win is cool. It is another exclusive, so, I mean, heck, that's already like, what, like 3 exclusives that we got now, or 4, if I'm counting right. But Larson brings in money, so I understand that, but I would like to replace this Larson car with another Larson car that I think is a little more memorable. I mean, how many times have Larson has won in Las Vegas? A good amount of times now. The Southern 500 is such a prestigious race, and Kyle Larson finally won that race. It would have been really cool if they showcased that instead of this, because I think it has some nice, cool race-winning marks or details to it. Well, okay, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll take that back a little bit. I don't know how raced up the Southern 500 car is, but there is a little fender mark right there, so that's gonna be a cool feature to showcase. I mean, heck, it's probably like the same treatment as the Fontana Auto Club winner from 2022. Remember, it has that little side mark right there. So this is almost like not an exact copy, but it does have some similarities to it. Probably will still get it, but then again, the detail that you're seeing right there on the side, you're not going to have that on the 164, which is a bummer, because I think that does kind of kill the whole vibe of a confetti car. Or, you know, maybe diecast, 164 scale diecast don't believe in gravity. They're like, oh, confetti? Yeah, we don't need that on the windshield. We need Rain-X on that bitch or something. But, I don't know. I want to see what you guys say down below. I can't be the only one that thinks that the Southern 500 car should have been a better choice than this. But hey, it still is nice though, regardless. Or could have had Bell's Homestead Win. Thinking a little similar here. All right, so I think that's why you guys like me, because we do we talk about similar things here on this channel. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, you preparing for Invest 971. The Timmy Hill or Sheldon Creed 2024 diecast getting made. I think Sheldon Creed's car, I think, is short, and Timmy Hill's diecast is still short in the 164 scale. At this point, unless the Son of 500 win is in the next wave or the Advent calendar, the only way we'll probably get it if he goes out and wins the Daytona 500 and gets a 4-pack. Don't give them ideas, damn it. If Larson wins the Daytona 500 next year, you know damn for sure that they are going to sell a pack like that. I mean, it's going to sell, but... Oh, Lord. Pre-order now, the Kyle Larson 4-pack set, available in like 10 different finishes, where the finish is not going to be where the blue is, it's going to be where the white is, because, hell, that's what we are. Line out. My Lord. But, again, I know I sound like a freaking robot, and I'm just like, okay, well, this car's cool, but it could be better, but, that's why I like doing these videos. I like to express my opinions because, and plus it's a reaction video too. I can just be like, oh, that's a cool car. Oh, that's a cool car. Nah, that's not me. But we're definitely getting a spam of Henrik cars, to say the least. We are actually one away now from Chris Buescher like goals, so how about that? Again, let me know if the video audio is still good, because I can't hear anything. I want to make sure it's good for you guys. I want to make sure this is a comfortable environment for... talk about Winter Circle diecast. Highly doubt we'll see any more 2023 wins, because Wave 2 of Winter Circles will have 2024 race wins. That's probably what I'm going to talk about soon, so. But here we guys go. We are getting pretty close to the end. We got like our second to last one, and this one is really interesting. It is the Cole Custer Haas Automation Phoenix Race Win. This car is really cool because not only, heck, if you guys had just saw my recent Wave 4 reaction video, actually, not Wave 4, but I think it's like Wave 3 if I'm not mistaken, which is at the retailers right now. The Cole Custer Championship car is in that wave. So if I end up finding Wave 3 in my area, if I end up finding the Cole Custer car, I said, you know what? If that's gonna be the case, I'm just gonna go and get this, because I don't like the championship logo on the top. It looks weird. But more importantly, I'm gonna say this again, this car has freaking foil numbers. Foil numbers, like what? Foil numbers, man. I can't believe that this is happening, man. Foil numbers on a 1/64 scale diecast for Winter Circle. You gotta admit, that is pretty cool, dude. Like, I don't know how Lionel did it, but dude, if there's gonna be no price increases for this, then that's a big W. That will probably just show you what it actually takes to make good quality NASCAR diecast. But yeah, definitely is the better version. Yeah, don't get me started on the, remember we technically did have a Cole Custer car released, as NASCAR dude pointed out. Remember the freaking, the freaking Advent calendar car from last year with the tiny Ford grills on the front? Oh God, doesn't look like that's gonna be the case right here. So thank God for that. I don't know if the Wave 3 car has that same feature on it too, where the logos are tiny. Yeah. Because I think I roasted that car when it came out. But speaking of the Advent calendars, guys, we'll be talking about that soon, because that's going to tie into this whole thing about NASCAR Authentics with the selection that we have. But this one's going to be really nice, guys. We're going to have some donut marks right there with the 00 where the foil number is. I'm really curious how that's going to look. Hopefully, I think it's probably going to be overlaid over it, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So... I know people are not going to like the purple banners, but it is what it is. But this car will also feature the NASCAR 75th anniversary logo on the tires. If you guys didn't notice that, right there where the Goodyear Eagle logo is, they added that at the final race weekend from the NASCAR Cup Series of last year. So I think that's pretty cool. And exactly, you can also get the Advent calendar from Spoiler Diecast, and Lionel Racing has it as well. But what a badass car, guys, dude. Like, okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Were any of you guys expecting the foil numbers to come in NASCAR Authentics? Yeah, we had windshield banners came back, trinkets are gone, but foil numbers, the things that are pretty much putting a lot of people into diecast depth, all right? Because keep in mind, $2 to $3 extra for what, like just like a nice number that just reflects. call me crazy, believe it or not, I think there was one time in 2018, I think, we had a Paul Menard Donta throwback, and it had a full number on it. Actually, you know what? I got it right here. Maybe this is why it's cool I have a NASCAR Authentics wall. So my camera's kind of reversed, so it's kind of hard to showcase this. But we actually had a full number back then. If you guys remember this throwback from 2019 or 2018, this is 2019 Wave 1. But yeah, that is a full number, so technically full numbers are back. Technically, if you want to actually put that, you know, I was trying to create a term. I was trying to say something, but literally I didn't think that was coming out of nowhere. Maybe the full number finally scrambled my brain. But anyways, guys, yeah, some people are even shocked about that. I'll probably showcase that on Instagram and a lot of other things. But yeah, foil numbers, dude. I'm so happy. Like, this is why I love winner circles, and I don't know why I'm being critical. All right, it's like, heck. Well, we'll get to more of this in a second, man. Wrapping this up here on this NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle Wave 1 for 2024. It is Ross Chastain's Worldwide Express car for Trackhouse Racing. So this one, again, am I shocked that this car came out? Not really, since this is actually a new diecast that just came out. And it is another 164 exclusive. So 5 exclusives in this wave. That is probably, I think, about as high as what we had from like Wave 4 or Wave 5 of NASCAR Authentics 2023. So I'm glad to see that the exclusivity, as I don't even know how to pronunciate that right now. Good Lord. Need a body armor, damn it. I'm surprised you know this is a good review when I don't have to have a body armor to showcase my feelings. But take a look at what he did. Exactly. By the way, that Hamlin card, I might get it soon since there is a best of 2023 wave that's out. But here's the Ross Chastain Phoenix win. And heck, if Blaney won this race, we probably wouldn't see this car. But if you look pretty closely, it's kind of hard to tell. But this does have a foil, well, not really a foil number, but more like a foil outline where the 1 is. So that's cool. I was not expecting that. I thought that was just a little glitch in my when I edit these photos. Yeah. Oh Lord. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm dyslexic, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I do got like a speech impairment or something, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just a goofy SOB. Probably gotta lay off on the 3G though. If I just I don't know, can't even say that word. All right, but hope you guys are gonna be expressed about this car. Really. We're gonna end things like that? Really, Brian? Bud, stop taking the 3G. I can't help it. The weed symbol is so, it's so oblivious. But anyways, just joking, you guys all. Yeah. Just, yeah. Remember to be responsible. That's all. But I don't know what the fuck we're talking about now. We're talking about the Phoenix win. So, yeah, dude. Stop sorting the Monster Energy. Well, it's actually Celsius or Ghost Energy if you guys want to point into that. But I didn't even know you could snort Monster Energy. But okay, give me some ideas now. So, full numbers. That's really cool. The Ross Chastain car. Probably a lot of people wanted to see his Nashville car come out, but this one, I mean, I'm not going to be that guy. But what's really so raced about this? I mean, there are some pretty boring race version cars I see, I don't know. Maybe I'm just the guy that likes confetti. I don't know. I mean, if you guys want to spend $8, this is probably the one to get right here. It's very similar to, some of the early cars I talked about in this wave earlier with the Chris Buescher Michigan Win and a few others. But it is an exclusive, so I can't complain. But just, I don't know. Do I feel like a winner if I go and pick this car up? Probably not. But, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll get like some smashed watermelon pieces to go along with this car. Maybe that'll probably bring in some personality with it. But if you're not a confetti race wins, this is the way for you. Yeah, I mean, I think Lionel did that for a reason. But since this is the last car to talk about, guys, overall, Wave 1 of NASCAR Authentics 2024, as Brian's going to be in the middle now. So, yay. And actually, should I shrink myself? But I don't know. We're in the middle right now, showcasing right here. Pretty decent wave. I will say that for Wave 1 of NASCAR Authentics Winter Circle Edition. And exclusive at Target and Meijer, and maybe at the Lionel Racing retail stores as well. But every Chastain should come with the smashable watermelon. Yes. But a lot of people are probably going to be going and clicking off now. But there is a few more things I want to say. It has to involve with Wave 2. But we got to talk about the advent calendar, because there's probably a lot of people that says, okay, why did Lionel, like, that this is like the second time that Lionel Racing did this with the Winter Circle cars, because if you guys aren't aware, I mean, there are some people out there that automatically assume that when it's a 2024 wave, we're going to have 2024 diecasts. That's not the case, but according to Lionel, that this is the final wave that's going to feature 2023 cars. All right, as I'm probably going to be going through and showcasing you guys the tweets about that pretty quick. But that brings me on to the advent calendar, because a lot of people were saying, hey, when are we going to, like, freaking, you know, we had some race winning cars before in the advent calendar. So if any of you guys were kind of upset that we didn't got, you know, the cars that you were looking for, maybe this will be your best luck, and you'll be like, oh, what do you mean by that, Brian? Well, exactly what I said. I mean, what, like, we had, well, spoiler, if you guys don't know, I mean, we had, like, what, like, an AJ Allmendinger race win car that came out. Christopher Bell's Roval win from 2 years ago came out. And there's going to be 11 of these 12 diecasts are, they could be race win, they could be something else, but I gotta feel we are going to get some race winning cars. So I want to see you guys' predictions are down below, as, I mean, that's pretty much what we're going to see for Wave 2. So if you guys were expecting any other cars from Winter Circle Wave 1 to be released in Wave 2, since there were a lot that we missed, that's not going to be the case. We're going to be rock and rolling with 2024 diecast from here on out, very similar to like what they did in Wave 4 or Wave 5, where they stopped at the 2022 wins and came out with 2023. I know it's disappointing. Personally, I was waiting for a Mark Truex Jr. New Hampshire win to come out. Never got it. It's a shame, because that could be his final win. But, you know, heck, I'm a Truex fan, so, you know, we're always born to, you know, just struggle with whatever society gives to us. So, but yeah, I mean, I want to see what you guys are seeing down below right here, as you're probably like, okay, so I'm just showing you guys the advent calendar. I mean, did you ever get to see any diecasts? Well, luckily, the good friends at Lionel Racing actually showcase some diecasts right here that I'm about to show you right here. Since, you know, technically these three cards are not really spoiled since they were on the front package. So here are the three exclusives that we are going to see for the sneak preview of the 2024 Advent Calendar, which will be coming out in November. So I already got my pre-order available for spoilers, so maybe I'll do a live stream about this, or open it up with you guys, or we'll do it on a day-to-day basis. Want to see what you guys are going to say about there. But I thought that was pretty cool. The Lionel Racing showcase that kind of gives you guys some hype, rock and rolling for the NASCAR Authentics diecast. Lane Riggs, we got Lane Riggs' Love's RV stop. Live review would be pretty cool. Actually, did I did one for the Advent Calendar, if I'm not mistaken? I don't know, but I will have it in my hands, so maybe that'll be some nice, good, hardcore content for y'all. But, but yeah, Lane Riggs. I mean, I know people are gonna be like lame because it looks very similar to the Zane Smith truck, but that's pretty cool. It is an exclusive, and if I'm not mistaken, all the Lane Riggs trucks are canceled. So yeah, I mean, every single one has been canceled in the 164 scales. So this is your best bet to get a Lane Riggs car, along with the Chandler Smith 81 Mobile One diecast, which, by the way, it is a Toyota Supra. You know how crazy I go over the Toyota Supra, so this is really cool that we got the Mobile One car for Chandler Smith. I mean, I'm probably the only people that are not going to like this car if you're a Sam Mayer fan, since I guess those two have beef with each other. But, yeah, I mean, I think we're going to probably see a lot different versions of the Mobile One car in this Advent Calendar. And you guys probably who are just tuning in or be like, well, first of all, get to 20 likes, because heck, that's something I would like to see right here. But we'll be on Instagram live after this, talking about diecast and interact with you guys on there, because diecast community isn't on YouTube, it's also on Discord and Instagram. And to wrap it up on this Advent Calendar preview, courtesy of Lionel Racing, is a true exclusive, which we've never had offered in the 164 or 124 scale. Very similar to the Ross Chastain Advent Health Patriotic car from Wave 1. This one was really cool. I know it looks pretty plain Jane. A lot of people thought it was the Cheddar's car, but no. This is one of Austin Hill's, an RCR sponsor, Global Industrial. And we do got a quality moment. You want to guess what it is? As much as I love this high quality photo, man, I wish Lionel could use these photos on their showcases for the waves. That'd be cool. But we do got a quality issue. I mean, do you guys see it? Do you see it now? We're going to end it like right there with the quality issue. Oh, man. I guess you could say someone's not having a... Indeed. But, yeah. I think a lot of you guys, I mean, a lot of the viewers here are pretty smart, so I taught you all well. But I thought that was something cool to showcase you guys, as actually we're actually almost down to the hour mark right here. So yeah, admin calendar, we'll be hearing more news about that soon. But this is going to wrap up the Wave reaction video for NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle Wave 1. Available at Target and Meijer very soon in the next 2 weeks, or we'll see what happens. Lionel's distribution is still kind of iffy or Giphy, to say the least. But this has been your boy OBB. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you guys. And heck, we are absolutely going to, I don't know, keep this conversation going on Instagram. So stay tuned momentarily. And I'll see you guys back in the reading station. And stay tuned for a new What's in Store video coming out later this weekend. A lot of good stuff coming in for this off week of NASCAR.